all slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing, excepting old crows, is the street of the lifted Lorax.
Teacher!
What was a Lorax? And why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere? From the far end of town where the grickle grass grows? The old Onceler was there. Ask him. He knows. It all started way back, such a long, long time back. Way back when his grass was still green and the pond was still wet. And the birds were still singing out into space. It was then when the Onceler first came to this place.
And I first saw those trees, those truffula trees, those bright-colored tufts of the truffula trees, and the brown barbalus playing in the shade, eating the truffula. And then from the rivulet pond came the sound of the humming fish, humming and splashing around. Oh, but those trees, those truffula trees, I've never seen trees such as these. They're tough.
How about the apple?
And they smell like fresh butterfly milk. Girl in the blue, ready to come pull our trees? You wanna come touch our trees?
Mom.
They soft? Alright, let's get down. Thank you. I know what I'll do.
I am the Lorax who speaks for the trees. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs, what's that thing you've made of my truffula tuft?
Look, Lorax, there's no cause for alarm. I just cut down one tree. I'm doing no harm. This thing is a thneed. It's quite useful. A thneed is something that everyone needs.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're crazy with greed. There's no one on earth who'd buy that fool thneed.
But the very next minute, a chap came along. He thought the thneed was great. He happily bought it for $3.98. The Onceler laughed at the Lorax.
Ha! See, you poor stupid guys, you never can tell what some people will buy.
I repeat, sir, I speak for the trees.
Be quiet, if you please. I'm busy.
But the very next week, the Lorax came back and knocked at the Onceler's door.
What?
I am the Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you seem to be chopping just as fast as you please. But what's more, I speak for the brown barbaloots, who play in the shade in their barbaloot suits. But now they can't. They used to live happily and eat from the fruit of the truffle trees. But I'm sending them away.
What about that?
I felt sad as I watched them all go. But business is business, and business must grow.
I am the Lorax who speaks for the trees, and I also speak for the Swami Swans. My poor Swami Swans, you can't sing a note. They can't sing a note from all the smogulous smoke. So I'm sending them off.
Go down.
I meant no harm. I truly did not. But I had to get bigger. So bigger, I got.
What's more, you're glumping the ponds where my humming fish hum. No more can they hum, for their gills are all gummed. So I'm sending them off as well.
At this, the Onceler grew mad.
And we got one more.
All you do is yap, 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 and say bad, bad, bad. Well, I have my right, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to keep on doing just what I do. For your information, Lorax, I intend to keep turning more trees into needs and and get bigger and bigger as I please.
And at that very moment, they heard a loud whack. From outside of the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree. They heard the tree fall. It was the very last truffula tree of them all. There were no more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done.
He's on the back. The fish are gone.
And all that was left under the fogged up sky was the Lorax.
The Lorax said nothing, just gave him a glance as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants.
Where are going?
And all that the Lorax left here in this place was this pile of rocks with one word, and less. And until you came here, that word made no sense. But now I know. Unless someone like you starts changing things, it's not going to get better. It's not. So here, catch. It's this seed for the truffula trees. It's the last one of all.
He left me in charge of the last of the truffula seeds. And a truffula tree is what everyone needs. I'll plant a new truffula, and I'll treat it with care. I'll give it clean water, and I'll feed it fresh air. I'll grow a forest.
Where you put it back? Come on.
And I'll protect it from the axes that hack. And maybe then the Lorax and his friends will come back. The end.